MMAViking.com here with David Häggström in Umeå. David, before we get started, we're here at the gym. It's our first time here. Tell us about how you found the gym and when you started training here.
Well, I can hardly remember. It was somewhere around 2004 or 5, I think. And I had some friends that had trained or heard about MMA, and we decided to go for the beginners class. I've been training my whole life in different martial arts, so I figured I'd give it a shot and try it, and I stayed.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit more about your background going even before then. Was it more like karate, like a lot of the kids here in Sweden do? Was that the martial arts that got you in here?
Yeah, I started out training Kyokushin karate when I was, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old, and I've done different sports as well, regular sports, but the karate was the one that I stuck with, and I continued training karate until 2007, and that's when I decided to focus on MMA instead.
Yeah, and you've had a real good, run. You're still a young guy. I think your record's 7-2, and you've had some time off. You were kind of one of those guys everyone had an eye on and making a name for yourself in Cage Warriors. Talk about this little break, and I assume it's a break, and you'll be coming back. So talk about what you've been doing in your time off.
Yeah, it's been a couple of busy years. I just last year I graduated from the university, and I became a father, and so I've been trying to sort everything out and manage to find time for training and to support myself and my family. So, but hopefully everything's sorted out now until or from the summer forward. So I'm looking to fight this year. And I also had a couple of injuries, and most recently my hand that's been bothering me and has been preventing me from training all out. And just this Friday I was at the doctor and got an injection in the hand. So I hope I'm pretty hopeful that it would be healed up until the summer. So that's about it.
Your goals now, it sounds like you had a lot of big life events, becoming a father and graduating from school and going to start working professionally soon. What are your goals in MMA? Is it to climb back in the top or just be the cool dad that fights every once in a while? What's in store for you?
Well, actually, it's training and fighting has been a part of my life since I was a small kid, so and I still feel that I've got a lot more to give and a lot more to accomplish before I can enjoy being just a dad that fights. So I got more to prove for myself as well, and the past years and the past fights that I got into was in a quite stressful time in my life, and it's hard to make a living trying to fight, and I think that now I have more balance and a little bit more I don't know what you call it, but I think that now is a better time for me to actually be able to focus on fighting, because a lot of the other things that I need in my life is falling into place.
Great. Hey, last question for you. I think when people say Renyi, they think about some of the young fighters. And one fighter that we heard about the earliest was Tor Trang, who is retired. It looks like he's happy retired, but even though he's been training here. What's your favorite fight memory or experience with Tor when he was out here battling it in the cage?
Well, I don't know, there's just so many, but he's always been the guy that's been pushing us, and he's been our top guy and the guy that has never really seen any obstacles, and that's one thing that's been pushing all of us from the start. When we started out, we didn't know what we were doing. Nobody fought pros, and when Thor, he kind of paved the way alongside, and it's been in the beginning it was more of a fun thing, and the past years has been a lot different. So I think that maybe our journeys that we've done together for different competitions has been also a part of why it's been so fun. And he's always been here to back us up, and he's continuing to do it. So.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's leaving the gym here. Great, David. It was great really talking to you and visiting your gym, and it looks like maybe at the end of the summer we'll see you back in the cage, and good luck to you.